Ironman 70.3 West Australia champion. How are you feeling?
Amazing, yeah, so can't quite believe it. It's my first Ironman banded win, and yeah, just at the right moment, I would say. Yeah, it just feels amazing. Yeah.
Talk us through your race. How did it play out for you?
Yeah, my goal was like to stay in front of the race, try and stay in front of the race all day long. I think that was probably one of my hardest bikes, because I knew I wanted to stay there in the front with Robert and Christian, but yeah, I even got a gap a couple of times, but I just threw my head down. I knew I really dug deep on the bike, and I managed to bridge back. So yeah, it was 90k really hard for me. So I was a bit worried getting off the bike. I was getting a few cramps at the end of the bike. So I don't know how my legs on the run would have been. And yeah, Jamie went off really hard. But I knew I'm more of an Ironman guy now. So I knew that the second lap, he could have, if I kept my pace, I could have catched him, and yeah, that happened. So yeah, I think I secured probably my podium position in the series, so now I can just go into Taupo, just try and perform at my best like I always do, and yeah, probably got a shot for the win.
Ironman 70.3 Western Australian champion. How are you feeling?
Very good. I have to say, I couldn't imagine a better race. The target was try to qualify for next year 70.3 in Marbella, that it's in my home. So making at the end the win, it's something just beyond words.
What does it mean for you to qualify for a world championship in your home country?
In your home, so I think it's gonna be also the perfect end of the season at home. So I hope everybody there to be cheering and enjoying Spain. It was very good indeed. I was really focused all the time. So I think that my mind was really into the race. And the last two races was an Ironman distance, so this feels quite short. So I just tried to keep the focus during all the races until the end. Yeah, this year I didn't have work to put in. So I'm just really happy, and I'm just trying to to improve every year. So let's see how next year goes. I have to say, expected to be quite hot, but for me it was the perfect weather, and the water was a bit choppy, but I really enjoyed the place. The bike was really fast, so it's a place to, also for a good end for the season.
Second here at Ironman 70.3 Western Australia. Talk us through your race.
Yeah, it seems like forever ago since we started, but the tactic today was to try hide as much as possible until the last bit of the run. But for some reason, man, I just can't do that. On the swim, I was throwing in surges just to get the guys going, and then on the bike, yeah, I felt in control. Robert was just, yeah, he's really strong on the bike, but I was just trying to stay third wheel. But with the race ranger, it was tricky for me to understand, and I kept on having to go to the front, which hurt me a bit. But I got off the bike, I felt super strong, and I went through 8k, and I was like, oh, I'm on one now. But then the lights went off at 11k's, and it was like, I've never experienced such pain like that in my life. Yeah.
2 weeks ago in Melbourne, you had a DNF with an injury. To be able to come back today and have a second place, what does that mean to you?
It's not only Melbourne, it's the whole year, man. I feel like I've been in an endless battle and a losing battle. So today was really about winning the wall for the year, and the pressure was on because there's no more races. So I really had my back against the wall, and I've lost a lot of support as of recent with sponsors and things. So it was good for me to just come out and prove to myself to everyone that's doubting that I'm one to watch.
As a South African, there's a lot of South Africans here in Western Australia. What was the support like today?
Boy Millies, they were just screaming for me. It was amazing, and like, it doesn't matter where we are in the world, hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie. They don't know what we know, and it was special. Like, I had so much support, it was insane. Yeah.
Tough day today, very choppy swim, and I'm not the best of swimmers to start with, so that was really quite challenging. But I just tried to, reset on the bike and do, the best I could on the bike, and worked my way up quite well. And same on the run. I just ran for, all I had, and that got me second in the end. So yeah, I was gunning for the win, but second is good.
What does a result like that mean for you in the context of your year?
Yeah, it sums up some of the training I've done now recently quite well. So it's just good to see that what I've done has worked, and I'm on a nice progression forward. Just a shame that I couldn't show my swim that has actually improved quite a lot, but it was a bit too tough conditions for me today. But yeah, super happy.
At 70.3 Western Australia, talk us through your race.
Yeah, it was a great day. Happy with another podium. Woke up this morning and saw the waves. Pretty happy about that. It was nice pushing the swim with Jamie. We didn't want it to be a big group coming out of the water. It just would lead to just not too fun of a bike, and it turned out to be the perfect size. Obviously, when Robert Callan and Christian came to the front, I was hanging on for dear life. But you got to pick when your teammates out there, and you got to pick when your competitors out there. So it turned out just like perfect for what I wanted. Hanging on for dear life. I had to cover some moves. I got dropped a few times, but was really happy with the bike legs. I've just been working my butt off to do a race like that on the bike, and extremely happy with that. And then I had an Achilles issue this year. I was out for 3 months, so the run, it's been coming back. I'm feeling a lot stronger, and still some like GI stuff, but other than that, like the legs were good. The mind was good. I was closing on Jamie. I just ran out of real estate, so I can't be mad with a podium. And now it's time to rest up, celebrate a little. First time in Australia, and I absolutely love it. And then I head out to New Zealand tomorrow for Worlds.
Yeah, I guess looking ahead to the World Championship, what does a result like that today mean for that preparation?
Yeah, it's good. A bit of confidence boost, but it's a new race. It's another day, so I got to refocus. There's some of the top guys in the world there, obviously. So it'll be a whole new challenge, but I'll be ready.
Yeah, great day, of course. A podium, always great, so can't complain. Yeah, the swim was really tough. I was really fighting with the waves. They were, I think, the biggest I've experienced so far in Boston. So yeah, that was a funny experience. Yeah, after that we were in a group with 3, what was kind of okay. Just try to push as much as I could, and just stay calm and get ready for the run and get the best run for myself of the day. And coming third is really convenient for me for an Ironman series, a good point. So yeah, I can take that pressure a little bit off myself. This gives me a really big chance to get in top 3 if I have another good race in Lake Taupo. So yeah, I'm really happy with this result.